All right, I had a student ask about Stay With Me, that Faces, and it's Ronnie Wood on guitar, and he's in open E tuning. We've been doing some Stones in open G, and Hand of Fate in particular. But Stay With Me is a great one, and live, it's one guitar playing on the Faces. He'll switch back and forth between using the slide and just playing with his fingers. Ronnie wears the slide on his middle finger, so it kind of frees up his other fingers for fretting, like in this kind of a way, like that. But I like wearing the slide on my ring finger, and you can actually get away with it in a similar way with it on the ring finger, even though it's a little tougher. He does start the song without the slide, so I'm going to do that and just go through it. It's really just a quick thing, an overall thing about the whole tune. So we're in open E, but the song's in A, and those opening chords are just going to be E, 12th fret, to D at the 10th fret, to A at the 5th fret, and it's kind of your typical rock and roll. But the difference is he's going to go. So just on the D and the G string. And then sometimes I'll throw in the A string, like that. So the beginning, you got 1, 2, 3, and. Times, and the keyboard plays that classic lick, which is doable on guitar, but it's a little bit of a pain, especially in open E tuning. So you would go 8 and 9, 6 and 7, 5 and 5, and then 5 and 7, 5, 7, 7, 8, 5, 7, 3, 5. And I like sliding it back. So then the verses and the choruses are A to B to D. That's just your typical root 5th, root 6th. So you got. Verse, chorus, and then he plays his first guitar solo. So the solo is same deals over A to B to D. It's using a slide, and in open E tuning you can do the. So that's basically what he does. He does it in the studio version. He ends up there. So whether you want to pick every note, or almost every note, that's up to you. You could hybrid pick too by using your finger to pick the high E string. And then they go through 2 more verses and choruses. And then the second solo, he does it up here. And then he does it here. Whatever he does. Another verse, another chorus. And then you double up that chorus. And then they're going to go back to the top. And he's got the slide on. So you got... 5 and 3. But there's live versions where he's going. (17 and 15) with the slide. Then again. And then on the second one of these, there's a little bit different keyboard lick. So I got to take my slide off to play the keyboard lick. Sometimes this slide is really tight. And he goes. And then Ronnie goes like that. So it's like and the guitar could go, but live he usually just goes, if you got that. So you got or sorry for that one clown. And then we go back to that. And then he does this. I may have mixed up the order between that and the keyboard lick. Anyway, they go back and forth. And then you get to the end.